all of you and your family members are safe and healthy. I, Suresh Singhal, Company Secretary of the company, participating from Vadodara, welcome you all to the 78th Annual General Meeting, AGM of members of the company, which is being conducted through video conferencing VC, public, other audio visual means OAVM, as permitted by the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and Security and Exchange Board of India. Before our chairman commences the meeting, I would like to take you all through certain important aspects regarding the proceedings of this AGM. All the members joining this meeting are by default placed on the mute mode to avoid any background noise disturbance and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. During the question answer session, the names of the registered speakers, shareholders will be announced. Speaker shareholders thereafter will be unmuted by the host of the AGM one by one and will be allowed to express their views and ask questions. The speaker shareholders are requested to click on the icon of audio and video button while speaking. If the shareholders are unable to join through video mode, due to any reasons, the shareholders are advised to switch off the video camera icon and speak through audio mode. Speaker shareholders are requested to minimize any background noise to avoid any disturbances. Members who did not vote earlier through remote voting may vote electronically during the course of the meeting and 15 minutes after the conclusion of the meeting. The instructions relating to e-voting at the meeting are: those members who have already cast their vote by remote voting prior to the meeting are not entitled to cast their vote again at the AGM. In case members who have cast their vote through remote voting and also vote at the AGM, then voting done through remote voting shall prevail and voting done at the AGM will be disregarded. Those who have logged in to attend the meeting as members are only entitled to e-vote at the AGM. E-voting would be allowed only up to 15 minutes from the conclusion of the meeting. Mr. Ravi Kapoor, practicing company secretary, has been appointed as a scrutinizer for conducting the e-voting process. Before we commence the proceedings of this annual general meeting, I place on record that as per requirements of the provisions of the Companies Act 2013, the rules made thereunder and the memorandum and articles of association of the company, the quorum as stipulated by the Companies Act 2013 is present, and the chairman of the board, Mr. Rahul Amin, has already joined the meeting. Therefore, the meeting may be declared in order by the chairman. सर आपका अनम्यूट है सर. सर आपका म्यूट है.
I declare the meeting to order and advise the company secretary to complete the statutory requirements for the meeting proceedings.
Thank you, sir. I also would like to record the presence of the following persons participating in this meeting from Vadodara and Delhi through VC. Mrs. Tejal Amin, Director. Mr. Tushal Dayal, Director and Chairman of Audit Committee. Mr. Vijay Kumar Golati, Director and Chairman of Nomination and Nomination Committee. Mr. Shrikant Bhatt, Director and Chairman of the Shareholders Oblique Investor Grievance and Stakeholder Relationship Committee. Statutory Auditor, Mr. Samir Parikh from Messrs. Amin Parikh and Company. Secretarial Auditors and Scrutinizer, Mr. Ravi Kapoor from Messrs. Ravi Kapoor and Associates. Mr. Raunak Shah, Chief Financial Officer. The Register of Directors and Key Managerial Personnel, KMP, and their shareholding, the Register of Contracts or Arrangement in which directors are interested, and other documents are open for inspection by the members during the continuance of the meeting on the Investor Relation tab of the company's website. Further, the notice of the 78th AGM dated 8th August 2022 has already been circulated along with the 78th Annual Report of 2021-22, and therefore I take the notice of the meeting as read. The Director's Report and audited financial statements for the financial year 2021-22 have already been with you for some time, and therefore I take the same as read. Further, as the report of the statutory auditors and the secretarial auditors were unqualified and without any adverse observations or comments in their respective reports, the auditor report and the report of the secretarial auditors are not required to be read. I draw your attention to the fact that there are 5 items in the agenda for this annual general meeting. Item number 1, resolution number 1, to receive, consider and adopt the audited financial statement, including consolidated financial statements for the financial year ended on 31st March 2022, together with the directors and auditors report thereon. Item number 2, resolution number 2, is an ordinary resolution for the reappointment of Mrs. Tejal Rao Amin, DIN 00169860 as a director of the company. Item number 3, resolution number 3, is an ordinary resolution for appointment of statutory auditors of the company from the conclusion of the 78th AGM till the conclusion of the 83rd AGM. Item number 4, resolution number 4, is a special resolution for reappointment of Mr. Rahul Amin as managing director of the company. Item number 5, resolution number 5, is an ordinary resolution for ratification of remuneration of cost auditors for the financial year ending on 31st March 2023. I now request the chairman, sir, to take the proceedings hereafter.
Dear shareholders, Dear shareholders, good morning. I, Rahul and Amin, participating from Vadodara, extend a very warm welcome to all shareholders and directors to this 78th Annual General Meeting AGM being conducted through video conferencing. The meeting is being live streamed through webcast. I thank all of you for participating in today's meeting and sincerely wish that all of you and your family are safe and healthy. I am sure you would have gone through the annual report together with the financial statements for the financial year ended on 31st March 2022. As you must have observed from the annual report, the company's total revenue from operations was rupees 120.20 crores, rupees 120.24 crores as compared to the previous year revenue of rupees 115.03 crores. The performance for the year ended 31st March 2022 as under. Number 1, the cost of material consumed at rupees 70.82 crores, 70.82% of sales value at rupees 85.16 crores as compared to 68.59% of sales value at rupees 78.90 crores during the previous year. The M2, the employee benefits expenses stood at rupees 18.23 crores as compared to rupees 18.35 crores during the previous year. 3. Other expenses for the year were rupees 12.05 crores against rupees 13.55 crores during the previous year. 4. Increase in sales and with lower overhead resulted in increased EBITDA of rupees 4.80 crores as compared to rupees 4.35 crores during the previous year. 5. The other income of rupees 8.85 crores during the year was comparable with rupees 5.44 crores during the previous year. The company has received dividend of rupees 5.67 crores during the year from Jyoti Sohar JV, Oman, and interest on income tax refund of rupees 1.75 crores. 6. The finance cost is rupees 0.25 crores during the year compared to rupees 0.62 crores during the previous year. 7. Consequently, the total income before tax for the year was rupees 6.09 crores as compared to rupees 1 crore during the previous year. And after giving effect to tax expense, the income from the year stood at 1.82 crores compared to rupees 0.48 crores during the previous year. The management is continuously taking various measures for the revival of the company, which are as follows. A. The company is making all-out efforts to collect all overdues and close monitoring at all levels is being done to realize current receivables in time. This has resulted in improved cash flow and reduction in finance costs. B. The company has stopped taking orders of lower margin and continuous efforts are being made to negotiate sales price to provide turnover, profitability, and cash surplus for the company. Number C. The company is constantly making efforts to reduce the material cost and increase the contribution from orders to absorb the overheads. Number D. Control of overheads and administration expenses have resulted in substantial savings for the company. Number E. Barring absolutely essential capital expenditure for operational requirements, management has cut down on all capital expenditure. During the year 21-22, considering the long-term viability, Securitization and Reconstruction Company has acquired the debt from Bank of Maharashtra, and the company has done one-time settlement OTS with Technology Development Board, New Delhi, and settled its dues. The company has submitted the proposal for sale of non-core land and restructuring of debt for revival of operations to Rare Asset Reconstruction Limited, Rare ARC, on 30th November 2021, and the same has been approved by Rare ARC. Wide approval letter dated 26th March 2022, which will give lot of confidence to the stakeholders of the company and give boost to the business going forward. Despite the challenging situations, the Indian economy is poised for growth led by boost in consumption and investment in capital expenditure. Your company is very optimistic for future prospects and remain confident of improved performance in the years to come. On this occasion, I take the opportunity to express my sincere thanks and gratitude to my colleagues on the board for their prudent counsel and continued guidance. My special thanks and appreciation goes to the employees of Jyoti Parivar at all levels for their hard work, dedication, and continued commitment. I also wish to thank the shareholders, government and regulatory authorities, customers, suppliers, and lenders for their unstinted understanding, cooperation, and support. As I close, I would like to take this opportunity to thank you all for your continuous support and faith in the company and its management. I would like to further state that all the resolutions forming part of the notice of the annual general meetings have already been voted through e-voting. However, as per requirement of the law, e-voting facility is also being provided to those members who have not cast their vote through remote e-voting facility during the course of this meeting. I request MS Surekha Sharat Kumar Shah, registered speaker, to put forth the point.
Ms. Surekha Sharat Kumar Shah, are you there in the meeting? I don't see your name in the participant list. Are you there? Sir, she has not attended the meeting.
Please proceed. I will proceed now.
Yes.
Further request Mr. Amit Bagaria, registered speaker, to put forth the point.
Yeah, Mr. Amit Bagaria is there. Abhishek Bhai, please unmute him.
Speaker shareholder Mr. Amit Bagaria,
Yeah,
please unmute
Amit
yourself.
Bagaria, yes.
Yeah, hi. Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. So, sir, I have a few questions. One is, what is the current status of the one-time settlement, and could you please share the repayment schedule? What is the balance debt remaining on the books, and how much assets are we going to sell for this OTS? Number two, the other question is, what are the growth plans of our company? We did about 120 crore sales in 22. So what is the target or any broad number for the 23 and FY23 and FY24? Thank you.
Mr. Ronak, yeah, sorry.
Suresh Singhal and Mr. Ronak Shah, CFO, to answer these questions. Remaining questions, if there are any, we will send by email. Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. Ronak.
Here, Amit Ji, dear shareholder. So, company has already settled one-time settlement under one-time settlement for the Technology Development Board and State Bank of India. So, there is no outstanding with SBI and TDB. And balance three banks, Central Bank of India, Dena Bank, and Bank of Maharashtra, the debt of the banks have been taken over by Rare Asset Reconstruction Company, that is ARC. And we have restructured the debt with the ARC, and the now date is 270 crores on 31st March 2022. Regarding the growth aspect for the company, your company is in growth potential sectors, which is in water supply and drip irrigation, power generation and distribution. Your company is in profit in last 2 years, and company is focusing on mainly in products, spare service, which covers the standard pump, heavy pump, motors, hydro, switchgear, and relays. Our company and your company have good market, and company is well placed in the market. Your company believes in quality and committed for the long-lasting product, and that's why we still sustain in competitive market despite of various challenges.
Okay.
Any other
I
thing,
I hope we clarify. Amit Ji.
Any other point, Mr. Bagaria?
Yes, sir. Sorry, you said the balance remaining debt is how much?
270 on 31st March 22. 270 crores.
170 crores. Okay. And any sales number that we are targeting for FY23?
It's about 150 crores this year.
Okay. And 24 would be about 180 or higher?
We can't say at this moment.
This year.
Okay. Okay, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Bagaria, for joining the meeting.
Thank you. I'm proceeding now. I request Mr. Kanaknala Bharatraj, a registered speaker, to put forth the point.
Yeah, he is there, sir. Mr. Bharatraj Kanaklar is there. Abhishek, please unmute him. Abhishek.
Sir, he is not connected. His audio.
He's not, but he's there. He's showing, but his okay, his audio is
But
not
he-
there. Mr. Bharatraj,
Yes,
your
yes.
audio is not visible, so we will not be able to hear you.
Okay, let's move on.
Yes, sir.
I request Mr. Mukesh M. Chandiramani to register speaker to put forward the point.
Sir, I don't see Mr. Mukesh and Chandramalani has joined the meeting. If you are there, your name is not showing in the participant list.
Okay, if it's not there, we move on then.
Yes, sir.
I just want to remind that e-voting facility is open to those members who have not cast their vote through e-voting facility. The facility will remain open till 15 minutes after conclusion of this meeting. I further announce that the consolidated result of remote e-voting and e-voting during the course of this AGM will be declared simultaneously placed on the company's website, on the website of Stock Exchange and CDSL website within 48 hours from the date of this AGM. With this, the 78th annual general meeting comes to an end. I would like to thank CDSL for providing smooth and seamless BC facility. Thank you all. The meeting has come to an end. Thank you.
I, Suresh Shingal, Company Secretary of the company, extend hearty vote of thanks to Chair, on behalf of Chair, to all the shareholders and our board members. Thank you very much for joining this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you all very much.